Hey, what's going on? I know it's been a while since the last time I uploaded a video. I've been busy, homework, school, reading, all that, studying, all that type of stuff. But in today's video, I did want to talk about the Street Fighter 6 trailer. I know it dropped like about a week or so ago. I know I'm late to the party on that, but still, I had to make a video about it because I was interested in it, and it's something that's been on my mind for a couple days that I wanted to talk about. But before I do get into this video, though, do not forget to subscribe with post notifications on. Go follow my socials. The links are in the description. My upload schedule is going to be a little bit weird sometimes. I'm trying to push out content as much as I can. So just stick around, stay tuned, you can even go and watch previous videos into the meantime. I might not always be uploading gameplay videos. Sometimes I might make like commentary discussions or like a thought and discussion type video where I give like my opinions and stuff. So yeah, so here is the Street Fighter 6 trailer. Take a look.
All right, you ready? I ain't never backing down. Let me step into the place from a city, from a town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get the crown. See the time, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Street Fighter 6.
That was a cool trailer. That was very interesting. So based on that trailer, it looks like Ryu's had some development. He has like grown a little bit from like the time skip. Because if I remember correctly, Street Fighter 6 is supposed to take like 16 years after Street Fighter 3, which is towards the end of the storyline. But Street Fighter 5 already confirms that Luke is going to be one of the main characters along with Ryu. Some confirmed characters. I'm not sure who's going to be in it yet. Just gotta wait till Capcom announces it. But there are some characters that I do want to make an appearance in the next game, which I'll show in a few minutes. But overall, though, I'm excited for this game. It looks like it's going to be good. They're going with like that more modern, like high-quality HD type graphics. They're not going with the 2D style anymore. But I like the way this 3D style looks with better. Character proportions look better. I like the way like the colors and shading and skin tones and stuff. I like the way the muscles and details look. It looks very good. Since it's only the teaser, who knows? Maybe later on they might change the details of the graphics. They might make some changes or whatever. They might reverse some stuff, rework it, whatever. Who knows? But my anticipation for this game is very good. Like, I'm happy, I'm excited, I can't wait to see it. If you already know, I'm a big Street Fighter fan myself. But yeah, I know you haven't seen Street Fighter 5 content on the channel. It's just because generally I don't enjoy it as much as the other ones, though. But I'm excited for this game. I hope it plays good. I hope online is good. I hope they have like good story mode and all that stuff, good content, good DLC. I hope like combos and stuff feel smooth in the game, or like inputs don't feel sticky, controls feel smooth and stuff. So let me show you who I have on my wish list. First up, Shinnokuma, a cool version of Akuma. I'm pretty sure this is one of his transformations. I want to see more of him. Next up, Oni. He's only made an appearance in Street Fighter 4 once. It's like supposed to be his strongest form, which Akuma has access to. Another cool character. I want to see more of him. Next, Evil Ryu. I want Evil Ryu to come back. I loved playing him in Street Fighter 4. This guy was an absolute monster. He was badass. I love the look. Everything. I'm not a fan of Kage, so I want him to return again. And then next up is Goku. Now, I know Goku may not be on everybody's wish list of characters to come, but his involvement in the story as Ryu Sensei, if him and Akuma have like some fight in the story mode in Street Fighter 6, that would be amazing to see. Now, Fei Long, another cool character. He's only made an appearance in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max or Upper Zero, whatever you call it, depending on where you live in Street Fighter 4. He's cool. I played him a couple times. Nice character. I would like to see him again. DeCapri, Kami's sister, if I remember correctly, one of Bison's dolls. I played her a handful of times, Street Fighter 4, cool moveset. It will be nice to see her again, because since she's only been in once. So those are some characters that I personally want to see in the next game. It will be cool to have them, switch up the roster a little bit. I don't want like the same, group of characters every single game. It gets boring and redundant. It's nice to spice it up and mix things up every once in a while. And most of those characters on that list are one-time only characters, so them making a second appearance would be cool. Give them a chance. Everybody can like them, because I know some people already like Evil Ryu. I've seen some gameplay of him in tournaments. The guy's an absolute beast. Like I said before, I'm not a fan of Kage, but now more on to the combat, fighting aspect of the game. Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 4's like combat system was like very little different, because of things like, focus attacks and V triggers and stuff. They always add like one or two new mechanics to each game to spice it up, because V triggers and focus attacks were very different from one another. You even had parrying and stuff. But I hope Street Fighter 6 can have like a mix of those, or maybe its own new combat mechanic, which may make the game different from the others. Who knows? Street Fighter may break it down from the bottom and build it back up again. who knows what's going to be in the game, because it's only the trailer. But here's something so far that, can probably take inspiration from. So on this screen, you can see here Alpha 3, you had Aism, Vism, Xism, they all had different playstyles. I think even if you had Alpha 3 0, like the DLC version with extra characters and Evil Ryu, you had like Shadowluism, which was very different, so they all have different fighting styles, each with their own pros and cons. So that was cool. Street Fighter 3 had parrying. Everybody knows what the parry is. If you've seen Daigo and Justin Wong, that whole Battle by the Bay 2004 event, parrying was like a nice defensive type way a character throws an attack. You parry it, it's like a perfect block. You don't take any damage from it. That was cool. Next on, focus attacks. Now, focus attacks were like an unblockable attack you can charge up and hit an opponent with. In Street Fighter 4, you can use that to open up a character's guard, and you can build it up for a combo, pull off the ultra combo and like take the win from the game. So that was something that was very interesting about it. Each of these Street Fighter games each have like their own unique combat mechanics, which makes them unique in their own way, which I like, because when I play all three of them, it makes them feel different compared to one another. It doesn't feel like the same boring thing over and over again. So yeah, this is just like my own thoughts, personal opinions, and ideas that I wanted to discuss about, because I saw the show. I was like, wow, I hope the game doesn't feel like Street Fighter V boring and unfinished. That's another thing a lot of people forgot about. Street Fighter V first release, people said it felt unfinished, it didn't feel complete, controls felt weird. My personal experience with it, when I played Street Fighter V Online, very laggy. I don't like the way the netcode feels. I get a lot of low connection matches, so like my ping isn't very great. I really hate that, especially in ranked, and the rank system in Street Fighter V was absolute dog shit. I don't know how that was something they can agree on to put into the game, because I don't like the way the points or the ranking system works. Ultra Bronze, Super Bronze, I just think that's a dumb idea in my opinion. You can agree or disagree, feel free to. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but yeah. But overall, though, this game is looking very solid just from the trailer. I like the way the graphics look. It looks smooth, details, like I said before. I hope this game releases like on PS4 and Xbox One, like last gen, because I know we got the PS5 and the new Xbox. Because if, that's not on the net, majority of people are screwed, because, you can't get a new PS5 or a new Xbox. So if we don't have access to that, then oh well. PC might get it too. I hope they can get it too, because I plan on getting a PC later on in the future. So playing on that will be fun, because I know a lot of games don't always go on PC when they first release. So I hope online is good. Mainly player matches and ranked matches. I hope those are very good, because I don't want to go into an online game playing ranked and it has poor connection. The netcode is bad. It can't make lobbies. I'm playing on like a million friggin' ping. I can't pull out any combos or any attacks. It's super delayed. It's buggy, and it doesn't feel smooth or good to play on. And the controls feel weird because everything is delayed. Frames go down. Nobody wants to be on the receiving end of that. I also want like good DLC and character costumes to be in the game, like good DLC, not like some ugly looking outfit. I hope they don't charge too much. I hope we can get like more DLC packs, like summer or like holiday type costumes for the game. That would be really cool to see. Now, I know Street Fighter 5 uploaded like, arcade, a champion edition, and all that type of stuff. I hope Street Fighter 6 like doesn't really do that, make like a regular, super, extra super, ultimate, and then like ultimate deluxe or like a gold edition. If they do that, I hope it's not like, empty and like only a handful of stuff. Like all they do in the new version is just add one or two characters and don't really change anything. Like if they make an ultra version, I want it to be good. All the characters, all the DLC, everything you can access, good combat controls, all that stuff. You have everything unlocked. You don't have to go, pay extra or do anything else for it. If they do that, I'll be fine. But I personally don't want them to like really do that, because it might be weird. It might feel weird. Like I said before, bad controls or whatever. It might feel incomplete, bad, just something not very good that they're going to produce. So that's what I personally wanted to talk about in today's video. Street Fighter 6 looks like it's going to be a good game. I know the release isn't like next year, and I know I'm late to the party, but I just personally wanted to talk about this. So stick around for the latest video. Don't forget to subscribe with post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. All right? Peace.